Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Drew, and it's another episode of the MouthSoap. Let's go. Yo, man, so as always, I just want to say thank you to all of the supporters, everybody that subscribes, taps in, listen with us. You know, everybody is following us on IG, that's checking out the stories every day, all of the editorials that we doing. We really do appreciate y'all, man. So keep subscribing, keep sharing with us, keep liking us. You know, it's Thinking Out Loud. I'm Drew, and it's the MouthSoap. So you can find us on all of your SM at the MouthSoap. Hey, so today I got a trio with me, man, and they straight out of Compton. Now, I'm going to actually start from left to right for the cameras. We got Mack in this motherfucker.
Yes, sir, MackGee.
We got Kee Riche in this motherfucker.
Yeah, what's the deal?
And then we got Sambo in this motherfucker.
Good with it, what's good?
Now, my bros came straight from Compton, man, so I really appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. You already know, bro. Now, hey, you already know, baby. You know what time it is now. Look, man. We got the interview, and when we booked it was with Kee Riche. So, you know, I was able to look into your bio, bro, and I actually saw y'all in the videos, too, man, going up, bro. Yeah. Now, with that said, bro, for those of y'all that don't know, man, Kee Riche is an artist. He's straight out of Compton, bro. He got some heavy heat right now. He did a $100 project, kind of similar to what Nip did. He was able to get that off. And then now he got a project from broke to rich.
No, that is the $100 project.
Oh, Mando. Okay, my bad. So, from broke to Rich is the $100 project. Now, the thing that I want to get into, bro, the song from Broke to Rich.
Right, the intro.
Bro, that motherfucker is hard, bro. Who produced it? How did it all come together?
My little bro, JR, produced it. He sat in the studio one day. We always getting on him about not coming to the sessions and stuff like that. He always lay on sending beats sometimes.
Right.
So he always on his head. You feel me? He young. He fresh out of high school. So you feel me? We brought him to the session. He sat down. He made the beat. I'm like, that's it. He started on it. He started with that little thun, 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 thun. And I'm like, that's it right there. He built on it. He finished it. And then I waited like a whole hour for him to just finish the beat in the session. And then I just went in the booth and just
went in, bro.
And did it.
Hey, and you snapped on that motherfucker, bro. Now, look, Mack, I actually want to ask you a question, bro. With that said, what is something that stand out about Kee Riche's and something that you kind of see that sets him apart from the other artists from y'all area?
The grind, man, the hustle. I've never seen anybody really hustle the way he has. He's on our head 24/7 about if we're not doing the show, we're in the studio. We're not in the studio, we're advertising the brand, you know what I mean? So he's always on us about our brand, so it's just that much easier to have somebody like this on our team.
Now, that's official as fuck. Now, Sambo, for you, bro, I actually saw you in the videos, man. For you, bro, what is it like to be a part of a wave that's going on that's really undeniable in your city?
It's honestly just a blessing because, you know, God put, crossed our paths and whatnot because, you know, a year ago, me and Mack, because Mack's my cousin.
Okay.
But me and Mack were just looking at everything that was going on with the LA wave, and we're like, damn, we could be here in a year.
Right.
And look where we are now. Kee was graceful enough to have us join the team, and it's just been ever since then we haven't looked back.
Hey, now look, Kee, I gotta run back to you real quick, bro, because I see you got the motherfucking. That's really the Rams, but it's also like the signature kind of Crenshaw golden blue colors. Now, bro, I love the Get Rich brand. We gonna have to work something out behind the scenes. Off the dribble. Now, look, bro, what inspired your brand though?
What really inspired my brand was just like my city, like along with Nip and all that, like what he had going on, because I really looked up to him not just as like a music model, but like as a life model myself, because he was big as a father, he was big as a role model, he was big as like everything. So I looked up to him with that, so that kind of brought like a little heat to it, like, you feel me? Oh, maybe you should start a clothing line. But I always had like ideas of jumping into fashion. I just never knew how I wanted to do it. So once the words like came together with it, like Get Rich, and then I built the actual like meaning behind it and like feeling behind it, it just represented a whole lot more. So
what is the meaning, bro?
The meaning of Get Rich is like, it's basically just like everybody dream to me. Like, you feel me? I feel like everybody, no matter how big, how small, they want that. Like, you feel me? They want to get some type of rich. You got to be rich in your mind, rich in your pockets, rich in your soul. You feel me?
That's
all
real,
together. So it's like, whether you just want $1 million or you just want like complete happiness in your head, you feel me? You want to get rich. So it's like, that's what every time somebody see it, they always telling me, get rich. Oh yeah, I'm trying to do that.
Right.
So I might as well buy this. I might as well buy this. You feel me? I support this.
Right.
You feel me? So that's just what it is. Like, it's something my city could be proud of. It's something I could be proud of. It's something I wanted to make my mama proud of something. So it was just like, the rapping could do, like, you feel me, a whole lot, but it's like this fashion, like, I could really change, like, a
And
lot.
not only that, bro, like, you know, with music, it's kind of hard to quantify, or even it's kind of hard to, like, cash in off of the music
Right.
directly.
Right.
But when you have a product, when you got merchandise that you could couple with the
Exactly.
music, it's an easier sell. Now,
Exactly.
Mac, do you rap as well, bro?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh, yo, do you got some shit out there surfacing? Like, if
Yeah.
so,
Man,
plug us with it. Let us,
drop the
yeah, talk
project,
to us
man.
about
Hell
it.
yeah! So I got a project called Overtime.
Okay.
I dropped that back in February.
There we go. Salute.
I'm featured on Keys from Broke to Rich. I'm
Yeah, we on
featured
there
twice
twice.
on there.
Oh, Mando,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
in there, bro.
yeah,
we in there.
So I'm going
now,
up right now.
Now, how about you, Sambo? You do music as well?
Yeah, I actually sing. Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
singer.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro, now listen, I cannot wait to hear your project. Now, this is one of the things that, you know, and unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to hear the entire project,
Right.
but I heard 14042.
Right.
Bro,
Raise
that
off
shit,
Rosecrans.
bro, that shit go hard. Quit playing, bro.
I guess I'm good with intros, son. Like, that's
I
just
mean,
like,
you know, intros are important, bro.
Right.
It says a lot about what you about to be getting into,
Right,
and
right,
if
right.
your intro ain't, you know, up to
right,
par.
right. And my intros always come out of nowhere. Like 14042 was kind of when I first started like getting into freestyling. Like I barely started doing that like last year.
Oh,
kinda.
that bro, you was gassing on
So
that
it
motherfucker,
was like,
bro. Quit
so
playing.
it was like that was just like what I got into with it, and then it was like, I don't know. I just felt like this an intro. Like I'm just gas this, and then
Right.
from Broke to Rich, when I recorded the intro, I didn't even know the name of the project yet. But once I said like this story, y'all nigga went from Broke to Rich, like I was like, damn, like there it go.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? There the project name right there.
Yeah.
Like we just gonna go off of that.
And I mean, bro, that shit was, bro, when I heard the bars on that shit, it was undeniable. Now, another track, and I'm going to just keep it G with you. My favorite of the motherfuckers was West Side Lady. And I think all of y'all was in the video for that shit. Everybody was in the visuals for that?
Nah, that was before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm tripping. Which video was that everybody was in front of the bench truck?
In front of the bench truck. Yeah, that was West Side
That's
Lady.
what- yeah,
but
but we
it was
weren't
like
in-
it was a whole different.
Oh,
like, it was
okay.
some other homies.
Mando. So, bro, that shit was crazy. How'd that record come about? I know you had the homage to
Man.
Greedo and all of that in
West
it.
Side Lady was like, Greedo had just went to jail like the day before or the day of that I recorded it. And I think it was the day before I
Man,
recorded
shout out to
it.
Greedo. Free Greedo,
For
man.
real, shout out to Greedo, free that man for real. He coming back. I mean, he's strong.
And
Like, you
Draco,
feel me?
bro.
Still summer in the projects. You feel
Right.
me? That's a bang. He got bangers on there. Him
Yeah.
and Mustard.
Right.
But yeah, like he had just went to jail, and somebody tweeted me and they like it's a challenge like on YouTube. Like you should do it. Like you feel me? And they tag like a gang of people to do it. And I'm like, all right, let me go check what the beat talking about. And I heard the beat. I'm like, all right, this cool. So the next day I had a session. Went to the session. I knocked the song out. Then when I came out the booth, I'm playing it. I got a video too of like my reaction, like how I was feeling. I came out the booth, all the homies like, man, you need to drop this
Yeah,
shit
this
right
shit
now.
fire, fool.
They like, Greedo just went to jail. They like, you need to drop this shit right now, bro. And I'm like, shit. I mean,
Right.
yeah. I sent it to my cousin. I'm like, just cut the beat for me. Like, you don't even gotta really mix it because he engineering. Like, you feel me? Well, he engineered for me too, but both of them like engineering kind of mix, tweak my music. You feel me? So I sent it to him. I'm like, nah, you don't even gotta really mix it. Just cut the beat, and then shit, send it back to me, and I'm gonna drop it.
Man, that's official as fuck, bro. And I actually love to hear, you know, the creative process because one of our co-creators, Bobby,
Right.
he told us to tap in with you, bro. And then, like, you know, just the access and the rapport that we were able to develop in such a short time, that shit is hella organic, bro. So
Nah, I'm always ready. Like, you feel me? I'm always ready for whoever, whenever,
we see,
wherever. You
we
feel
see,
me?
bro. We see, man.
You feel me? I'm
Now-
about business.
Now look, bro, here on the MouthSoap, we got a segment, bro, and it's called the Lit List, right? And right now, like what we kind of do is we put a spotlight on some shit that we really fucking with or something like that, bro. And for me, right now, man, it's this young nigga from Atlanta. His name Robin Hood Trey. He got a song called 38. That motherfucker go hard, bro. I low key be listening to that shit on repeat. But with that said, though, who would y'all put on y'all Lit List? So actually, Sambo, I'm gonna start with you, bro.
It's tough because I usually just put on my boys, but damn.
It could be your boys though. It could be the home
on,
team,
put
my
on whoever
nigga.
you wanna put on,
You
bro.
feel me? Like,
You got, I mean,
but
I'm
but you know what I'm
gonna
saying,
just keep
though?
it 100. Like, Max, my cousin, but bro's got probably something like in this short. It's been a year since he started rapping, and in that short span, he's he's going crazy. So he's for sure the first person when they ask me who I want to put on is Mack and Kee. So at the end of the day, that's it. Cause that's all I listen to, and that's who I.
It's the home team.
Right.
Key, how about you, bro?
How many I got?
I mean,
Cause
shit, you could do one,
I got names to drop, bro. I got names to drop now. Like I'm big about putting my city on. You feel me? So whenever I come into interviews, I always drop names. First of all, I'm gonna put the home team. You feel me? MackGee, Sambo. My cousin Von Don, he in Atlanta actually. But you feel me? He from here, but you feel me? He out there. He out there networking and getting it done. And then we gonna go to Compton now. It's a couple names y'all probably don't know, but y'all gonna figure out about Mari Ruger, YS, Asia from Compton. She Princess of Compton.
Hey, we gotta get all these names in the production.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all listening to me and getting all these names.
Mando, we locked in.
We got my people from Inglewood, Ruchi, Bossman, Black.
I done heard of Ruchi, bro. Shit be going.
You feel me? It's a gang of people. You feel me? I'm listening to their music in full rotation. Like even it's like some little homies from our city, like Twin Red, couple people like that. Like you feel me? They hard and they unnoticed, you feel me? So it's like when you hear them and you playing them around people, they like, oh, this hard. Like, who is this? And I'm like, this the city, fool. Like, you feel me? Like, me and Mari got that Switching Lanes song that was on Raised Off Rosecrans. It's just like I'm working with whoever, like, don't got the attention. I don't really want to work with, like, you feel me?
Big names at this point.
Because then niggas is going to look at me like, oh, that's how he got on. Like, you feel me? Like, no, I didn't need none of that. I'm cool.
Hell yeah, I'm
cool.
grinding from the mud.
It's home team, you feel me? Either the city or my team, you feel me? That's what it is.
That's real shit, Mack. How about you, bro?
Yeah, I mean, like Sambo said, I'm always gonna put on for the home team, man. So whenever, like they said, whenever somebody asks me about new music, shit, I gotta go with my guys. But like he said, Ruchi's been in my playlist. I mean, heavy. My Crazy Row has been going crazy right now. He's been going dumb. This whole LA wave, man, is just crazy. You know what I mean? It's just, there's so many guys. It feels like new people pop up every day.
Hey, real shit, bro. Like, I was actually talking to the creator, Betty, and, we just were having a conversation about how the West Coast has never really had a sound, or not a sound, has never really had, like, a reign until now. I would say arguably now, like, motherfuckers want to sound like the West and do shit like the West and kind of like...
No, the West is definitely like a big factor in hip-hop right now.
Oh, major factor, and bro. Us in Atlanta.
It's crazy that it's like the young niggas, though. Right. Like, it's not the OGs coming back, like, you feel me, doing their thing again, but... It's the young niggas. Like,
bro. And dog, that's what it gotta be though. Like, you gotta look at an artist like Roddy Ricch and see why the nigga is formidable, bro. Like, I listen to a nigga project like that and be like, ooh, bro, it's for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you listen to niggas like, Epic Must Die or some of the niggas that y'all just listed, bro. Like,
naming all my people.
Man, bro.
KB.
Yeah, bro. So it's one of them things, man. Like, you hear and you see those artists, and it's amazing to see what is being created and put on for the city.
And it's amazing to see where they came from, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I used to thug with Roddy back when we was like 16, 17, you feel me? So to see him where he at right now, bro, for me to be on my way, is like, you feel me, that's crazy. Like,
a fucking monster, bro. Like, man, I could listen to Bro Project and be like, oh, yeah, and I have debates with the homies. They be like, man, the auto-tune, it's like, nigga, you got, bro, you can't, like, that shit is inseparable,
But that's not usual, though, coming from where we come from.
Yeah, exactly. Especially but it's still hard, though. You know what I'm saying?
But especially when you want to pinpoint it, like, when you want to pinpoint it to Compton, like, that's not usual coming from out of there. Like, that's different. He a different breed.
Hell yeah. Rito kind of had that vibe, too, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Now, with that said, bro, we also got another segment. All right, it's called Test Your Gangster. Now, in one of your verses, bro, in the second verse that you got, and it's actually on, hold on, let me see.
Don't tell me it's on second.
Damn, bro. Oh, and Broke to Rich.
Okay.
All right. So the end of your second verse on Broke to Rich, bro, you have an allusion to a movie, right? So I want you to name 3 characters from this movie. Y'all can help. All right, we doing a Test Your Gangster paid in full edition, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See,
that's easy.
All right, off the dribble.
Bro.
So name 3 characters from Paid in Full. They gotta be their character name though.
What you mean? We're gonna do Ace, Mitch, and Rico.
Bingo, my nigga, Test Your Gangster. Yo, my boy is certified.
I really.
That was too easy, bro. That was too easy.
My nigga certified.
Come on, bro.
Hold on. Hey, shit. All right. I was gonna say we should do a bonus one, but I ain't even got one really like that. Hold on. Hey. All right, Mac. Can you name 2 characters from Shotters?
Oh, I cannot.
What about Belly?
All right. That's easy.
Go ahead. I ain't got that one, but I know my
got
boy
you.
does.
Sincere and Tommy.
All right, bet. Sambo. Shotas, can you do shotas?
Nah.
How about like
I don't even think I remember nobody name from Shotas.
Hey, I only remember Mad Max and
I don't even really remember nobody name
That
from
shit
Shotas.
hard though.
That is a
shit
hard ass
though.
movie though.
Hold on, damn, what's some other gangster shit that came out? I know. I can't even look.
I'm ready,
Hey,
bro. I really
from the
watch.
control
I really watch
Hey,
movies,
if y'all think
bro.
of some shit, yo, me too, bro. I'll be out
I
here on
really
them.
watch
If y'all think
movies.
of some shit, text me something. Now look. Now with that said though, bro. So y'all certified. Y'all passed the exam. But yo, we also got a band. It's a bitch ass nigga of the day. So I get this award usually to people that are doing some fuck shit, bro. Like, always on some fuck shit. And, you know, on a heavy note, I actually want to give it to Jackie Lacey. She the prosecutor for L.A. She been a prosecutor since 2012. Right. She refuses to prosecute cops. Right. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but in Compton, it was 2 people shot by cops earlier this month. Right. She's still not moving on that shit. It ain't been over, like, I want to say over a couple hundred shootings that are officer involved since she's been a prosecutor. So that is my bitch ass nigga for today.
I could appreciate that. I mean, just hearing that, like, that's why I push for a lot of like black owned everything. Like, I went viral on Twitter for saying that I wanted to get my own store for my clothing, like right in my city. Like, you feel me? Something inspired by Nip too. But it's like we gotta push for like black excellence in everything. Like, I understand everybody think they want to be a rapper, they want to be all that, but it's a gang of jobs out there.
Man, not only that, bro, it's so much power and access and information out there, and we really gotta tap into it. You just gotta
go find it. You gotta go open up them books. You gotta go, you feel me, really read and do that research, because once we get them prosecutors, that's the good-hearted, genuine people that came from the mud, that understand people, they gonna do.
But, bro, she black.
And see,
she grew up in the district. She went to Dorsey. She grew up in the Crenshaw district. And she get in there. And she got in there and still did some fuck shit.
You can't let that change you, though.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta stay 100. You gotta stay solid the whole time, man. Yeah. That's the downfall of a lot of people. You feel me? It's always gonna change them, especially when the money come into it. Right. It's always gonna do something to them, but we're going to get lucky, though. We're going to get a couple, especially with the youngins. Like, you feel me? We teach the youngins right. They going to get in there and they going to do what they got to do.
And keep in mind, bro, y'all the future. Like, our generation, you know, the people that are my age, 30, you know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of stuck in their ways. Right. Y'all are young enough to where y'all minds can still change about shit and y'all can still elevate and educate people. Now, question for all of y'all, and actually, Mac, I'm going to start with you, bro. With that information and knowledge about Jackie Lacey, the prosecutor, and y'all know all the officer-involved shootings. Y'all got crash and gang unit in Compton, I assume, too? Right. All right, well, how do y'all avoid interaction with the police, with the system? And I'll start with you, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta be on your toes. You gotta know what's around you. I mean, you can't be going out there doing dumb shit. I mean, if you got a goal in mind, you gotta just stick to it. You know what I mean? If you trying to make it, you can't be caught up in that dumb shit.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, you done been bumped up.
Oh,
doing nothing.
Yeah, no, I have.
How, like, what advice would you give somebody for? Because y'all know, y'all got people that look up to y'all from the city.
Nah. To be honest, it's just keep your mouth shut and keep your hands visible. That's it. You know what I mean? I wasn't really taught what to do in a situation like that, but in a situation like that, I mean, just keep quiet, keep your hands visible. That's about it.
Yeah, man. Kee, what would you say to maybe try and possibly avoid some shit or interaction with the police, avoid the system, avoid getting locked up? You know what I mean?
Man, it's crazy that you asking me that, because both of y'all know, you feel me, like, me and the police got it bad. Like, bad. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, it's only, like, it's not too much you can do. Like, you feel me? Like, the police is, like, they gonna be the police at all times. The best thing I can say is, like, try and stay out the way. Like, you feel me? Like, stack your bread, stay in the crib, or go get to where you going. Like, it's been plenty of times, like, my last give back that I did a give back. We did a give back for the homeless. We went down on, like, 5th and 4th and, like, passed out pizza, food, and
that's amazing,
clothing,
bro.
and all
That's
that.
Amazing, bro.
And on the way, we already late. I'm driving. All I hear is, burp. I'm like, what? Like, I ain't even do nothing. I pull over. They pull me out the car. Boom. They put me in the back seat. All that, just for nothing. They searched the car. All that. And I mean, that's regular. Like, you feel me? I done been like in the hood just chilling. They pull up to the park. Oh, what y'all doing? Nothing. All right, we finna just check y'all real quick. Boom. Like, let me get y'all ID. All that. And the best thing to do is just like comply. Like, just like let them do what they gotta do. Be smart about what you doing. Like, if you out and you know they finna come, So it's like, you feel me? make sure that you got everything handled. So you feel me? It'll be a shame to like go to prison.
Man,
Like, you feel
or
me?
get
It'll be a
shot by them
shame.
niggas, bro.
Or get shot by him. It's a shame to go to jail. Like you feel me? I know people that have been in jail. I know people that's in jail right now. You feel me? And that's calling me, or they DM me, or they let me know. Like you feel me? Be smart, bro. Like little bro, like stay out the way. Like do what you got to do. And that's just what it is. Like you just gotta avoid it at all costs.
Man, for real.
And then if that slip do happen, like you feel me, you gotta do what you gotta do. But
man, for real.
it is ways to avoid it.
How about you, bro? Any advice you would give for
just
the young
kinda,
kings out there, kings and queens out there?
Yeah, just kind of going off of what Kee said, just kind of even not just yourself, but the people around you, just make sure that they know, they're doing the right thing too. And if, everybody obviously has the way that they live their lives, and you can't necessarily make them do certain things, but just give them as much advice as you can, especially if they're younger than you. Yeah. And then just move from there. Just be careful who you're around and be careful what you're doing when you're around them.
Hell yeah,
it's just like a certain point to me, you gotta flip what you got going on. Like you feel me? Like the older you get, the more invested into something that you get, you just gotta change your mindset. And your mindset gotta grow with your age and like your body and what you got going on. Like
y'all niggas is wise for some
I'm just saying, bro, like I spit game for real. Like I done did it all. Like you feel me, did it all before, like you feel me, been there, done that, all that. It's like it just get to a certain point where it's like, bro, I'm tired of sitting here waiting for somebody to hit me up for some weed, like to buy some weed or buy some lean or
if
whatever.
You've been sitting down, bro, like niggas get to a point where they tired of going back.
You feel me?
Some niggas don't though, bro. Like some people have that recidivist mentality where it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I was just in Wayside, nigga, on a 400, nigga.
And it's cool, like I know people like that, like, but it's like it's something I tell people, like you don't always gotta show everybody that you tough, like, it's exactly. Like, if you tough, bro. Like I don't gotta hop on and be like, oh, this whoop de whoop, I'm from whoop de whoop. Like I don't gotta do all that. Like you could listen to my music and hear all that, bro.
And not only that, bro, like. And we've been having this conversation kind of off air, man. Like, that's kind of unfortunately what happened to Nip, bro. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, being in, being in a situation where, like, you don't necessarily got to be in.
Right.
Like, that shit is fucked up, bro. So, like, with that said, man, heavy hearts to everybody that lost somebody. Like, we actually, one of my homies got shot over the weekend, and one of my boys' cousin got killed in Indiana. So, like, thank you, bro. Prayers to them, man.
We big on that, though, and I'm big on that. Like, recently, I just had an idea to do a celebrity basketball game in the summer. Like, I'm going to try to get together at Enterprise Park in Compton. But it's not just
I'm not a celebrity, but I'll pull up.
No, it don't matter. Like, you feel me? You can pull up. Like, everybody could pull up. Right. Like, it's just going to be, like, a big event. But the purpose of it is to, like, bring awareness to, like, gun violence and, like, going to jail and stuff like that. So, like, you feel me? I want everybody to come out. I'm going to get a shirt airbrush from my bros that, you feel me, done passed away from gun violence. I want everybody to do that. You feel me? Especially the people that's playing. Like, get your person tatted on. I mean, like, spray painted on you, whatever, blasting on you. Bring your family out. You feel me? Bring their families out. And we just gonna sit there and talk about it. Like, it's not just awareness. It's more like consoling. Like, you feel me? Everybody could just be together. We could all have fun, and we all know that this for that purpose. You feel me?
And developing a sense of community. Like, a lot of people were talking about there was a huge gang treaty. And like, for the people that didn't know, it wasn't really a treaty. It was just like a gang of niggas from a gang of different hoods wanted to go to the district
it was more like
and pay respect. Yeah, exactly, for a day.
Yeah.
And the hopes was that if people kept calling it a treaty, that was what it become, Right. But I've been in the field and you hear young niggas like, nah, bro, promote the violence. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro.
I don't agree with, like, the promote the violence part about it, but I do understand, like, the mindset with it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I understand the feelings, and I understand, like, the drive of it. But the ceasefire is what I would push for if I had to push for anything in that situation. Of course, the ceasefire, but, I mean, get down.
Right.
Like, you feel me?
This nigga
that's what it is.
Drop the guns and just get down. Like, you feel me? Start pressing them old school lines like our parents used to. You feel me? Like, forget it. Like, drop the guns.
Right. I'm with that, bro. Hey, look, man.
Because it's feelings in it. Like, you feel me? I lost homies. Oh, he killed whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I ain't dropping no gun.
Right. Or they slid on me personally.
You feel me? Like, I done been shot at by them. They done shot me.
Right.
I feel some type of way.
Right.
I can't blame you for feeling
Right.
that type of way, bro.
That's real.
I can't, and I can't tell you to stop what you doing. I
That's
can't.
real.
That's your gangster. That's how
Right.
you thugging.
Right.
So shit. I mean, I could tell you to drop the gun though.
They gonna love this interview, bro. They gonna love this motherfucking interview. And the only reason that we rapping this shit is because my youngs is about to perform, man. So we got MackGee, we got Kee Riche, we got Sambo about to hit the motherfucking MouthSoap stage.
Yeah.
So till next time, make sure you lock in with us at the MouthSoap on all of your SM. Make sure you tap in with us on YouTube at the MouthSoap TV. Yo, Mac, where they can find you at on socials, bro?
You can find me everywhere. It's MackGee, ITSMACKGEE.
There it is. Kee Riche, where you at, bro?
Kee Riche, KEERICHES.
Now, what about the clothes? Where they can
Oh
find the
yeah,
clothes
you can
at?
find the clothes at Get Rich Co. GE 2 T's RIC 2 H's CO.
Get your merch.
Yes,
Get your
my
merch.
nigga.
Your merch,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
get your merch.
because the way
Get
you
your
was
merch.
spelling that, I'm like, my nigga.
All that. Yeah, I had to make sure because you feel me. We got the 2 letters in it. I'm like, damn. Let me make sure I'm.
Right, we in there. Sambo, where they can find you
Yeah,
at,
you
bro?
can find me everywhere at Sambo VHS, SAMBO VHS.
Man, hey, these young dudes is the motherfucking future of Compton. This is Compton royalty in this bitch. Till next time, I'm Drew. It's the MouthSoap. Shout out, very special shout out to our guests, but also very special shout out to Betty B and Glow for putting this together. Till next time, it's the MouthSoap. Let's go!
Yeah. Aight. From broke to rich. If you ain't with us, you against us. Look.
Checks, but
Scripts, hey, I've been riding with a 30 in the clip, hey. If you run up on me wrong, I'm a trip. It's a cold day in hell if a nigga ever slip. Goddamn, hey, I'm singing through the west, we the best, fuck the rest. Hey, Compton tatted on my chest, don't test. I know a couple niggas out of test. If you ride through the section, better ride with a vest. Let me tell you how a nigga went. Broke to rich. If a nigga get low, shit, I gotta hit a lick. I just popped another perk, so I'm trying to hit a bitch. And I'm trying to get rich and get a down ass bitch. I've been trapping 10 summers, shit, I feel like Lemmy. I just slid down the Browns with a big ass semi. I'm a real ass nigga, ain't know me, see me. I was 7 years old trying to tow the Billy. I was 16 kicking in doors for the chili. If you thought that I was broke, Mr. Mosey, you silly. Heard a couple niggas looking if you want me to give me. And if you thinking that you tough, cause spend a day in the Phillies. I just supposed to do some work, now we swerving and swinging. Trying to catch a nigga slipping, better watch where you hanging. If you don't know where you at, you better watch where you saying. I'm from where young niggas die and they ain't even banging. Goddamn, I just got off the phone with my little bro. He called my phone tripping about a bird asshole. I told that nigga, fuck that bitch, go get dough. If a nigga get broke, shit, I gotta kick a dog. Goddamn, hey JR, this beat really slap, bro. If a nigga tripping on you, I'ma slap, bro. Just give it time and we really finna stack, though. And if I go broke, shit, I'm back to flipping packs, bro. Hey, my name ring bells, they know riches. And a couple niggas know me cause I'm fucking with they bitches. All you niggas is Ricos, I only fuck with bitches. And I only fuck with bitches that be running up the digits. Hey, play on the phone, I gotta make that. If you playin' with my chili, gotta take that. Hey, I just ran up in a house where you're safe at. I'm in a land where you know that it ain't safe at. Hey, I just turned some Louboutins to some play shoes. I know his homies say they homies, but he hate dude. I'm just pulled off a deuce, no I ain't rude. Touching cups, that's the type of shit you can't do. Hey, I be hanging with real killers and bangers. Your homies is all strangers, so tell them that they in danger. Cause if I don't say shit, the homie gon' bust one. And all them niggas that you with, he gon' touch one.
Nigga went from
Broke to rich. Hey, broke to rich. Hey, broke to rich. I went from broke to rich. This is a story how a nigga went from broke to rich. Hey, broke to rich. Yeah. Go.
Yeah. Say you never know. No, you never know. No, you never know. No, you never know. Yeah. I gotta keep the heat on the seat by my side. Alright, just in case a homie say you know it's time to slide. Yeah, I'ma ride cause you never know. No, 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 you never know. You tripping. And if you think you're gonna catch me slipping, got a couple rounds ready, throw the clip in. And if you don't want problems, better listen. Cause you never know.
You never know, stay dangerous, nigga. Still riding around with Glocks, I ain't famous, nigga. Know a couple bitches wish they could bang this nigga. Couple rappers think that they can still hang with a nigga. Yeah, this that West Coast shit you young niggas done forgot about. Talking how to stop
out. Well, shit, you talking to me without a doubt. Posted in the field for the money, gotta stake it out. North when it's harder, baby, I'm just trying to make it out. You never know when it's your time to go, but shit, until that day come, I'ma stack my dough. And yeah, I still got a club, cause I still get pulled. The bitch with or without a label, I'ma still get dope.
Gotta keep the heat on the seat by my side.
Hey, hey.
Alright, just in case a homie say you know it's time to slide. Yeah, I'ma ride, cause you never know. Now you never know, no you never know, no you never know. Now you never know, no you never know, no you never know. You tripping, if you think you're gonna catch me slipping. Got a couple rounds ready, throw the clip in. And if you don't want problems, better listen, cause you never know.
Count hundreds as I'm reminiscing. Them hard times is the cause of my liquor sipping. And I done had to talk to God, you ain't made me listen. And I done been through hard times, so I admit to tripping. Yeah, you never know, cause niggas change it like the seasons. Niggas gotta win, they can never break even. Came up in the game and made a name, I ain't leaving. We all running laps, but I've been in the front sleeping. I've been riding with this Henny and this pistol on my side. Yeah, I love my baby, cause little baby, she my rider. She sit in the passenger, my Glock sit right beside her. Tell her baby thank you, then she telling me to die.
Keep the heat on the seat by my side.
By my side.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright, just in case a homie say you know it's time to slide.
Yeah, you know it's time to slide.
Yeah, I'ma ride, cause you never know.
Hey,
now you never know, now you never know, now you never know. Now you never know, now you never know, no you never know. You tripping, if you think you're gonna catch me slipping. Got a couple rounds ready, throw the clip in. And if you don't want problems, better listen, cause you never know.
Yeah. Sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Look. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Late night creeping, tryna duck and dodge the 5-0. Nigga run up on us, we gon' leave a nigga John Doe. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Late night creeping, tryna duck and dodge the 5-0. Nigga run up on us, we gon' leave a nigga John Doe. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my low. Okay, I'm late night creeping. Baby, I'ma sleep. Bitch, I on the beam, I ain't driving for the week. Looking for the answer, I'm the one these niggas seeking. Running from them bullets, but them things he's seeking. My words like pop rocks, my young niggas pop shots. I ain't got no racks up in the middle, I got fat knots. Put it in the stash spot, then move it to the JPEG. When they hear the shooter, yeah, that's gonna be a great day. I'ma be a legend, still looking on my heyday. And every day I wake up, that's another payday. And I ain't talking candy, but these bars are really breaking too. Yeah, it's Lil Rich's little bitch, I'm going through the roof. Got my eyes low, late night creeping, tryna duck and dodge the 5-0. Nigga run up on us, we gon' leave a nigga John Doe. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Late night creeping, I'm a dodge 5-0.
Nigga run up on us, we gon' leave a nigga John Doe. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Okay, suckers get ducked, fake niggas get plucked, real bitches get cuffed, and rap bitches get fucked. I don't fuss, I get bucks. Lot of pounds, run it up. I'm out of town, I run it up. When I'm home, I gotta stuff, cause I got shooters on my payroll. They do what I say so. Another young man taking down for some peso. Fresh across the border, bitch, I still got some pesos. This late night creeping, make a pussy nigga lay low. I got a lot of cash, nigga, and I do the dash, nigga. Did 140 with the boys on my ass, nigga. Professional as shit, but they thought that I was gonna crash, nigga. And ain't nobody help me when I was down on my ass, nigga. Yeah, I gotta snap that. And if you play with us, pop off his head like a snapback. Thought that I was gone, nigga. I just took a cat nap. Took a long time, but shit, I finally got my clap back.
Get rich or die trying, this the code we live by. I've been on my player Mac shit since the knee high.
Yeah.
Me and your bitch, yeah, we connected like some Wi-Fi. Now she in the studio with the team, getting sky high. Get rich or die trying, this the code we live by.
Yeah.
I've been on my player Mac shit since the knee high. Me and your bitch, yeah, we connected like some Wi-Fi. Now she in the studio with the team, getting sky high.
Sucker ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Late night creeping, trying to duck and dodge the 5-0. Nigga run up on us, we gon' leave a nigga John Doe. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Late night creeping, tryna duck and dodge the 5-0. Nigga run up on us, we gon' leave a nigga John Doe. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm sucking, ducking off the Henny, got my eyes low. Yeah.